Hey folks, it's Roland Kim with the Kimbuna team with Keller Williams in Vancouver. Here to help. We all are if we can do anything. Today I wanted to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the ugly of home inspectors. The great news is there really is no ugly. We have an amazing plethora of inspectors in the Vancouver area, and there's some really, really good ones. Most of them are good, some are great, and then there's some average. So today we're going to talk the difference between a good inspection and an average to not good inspection. First and foremost, it's again, when you work with us, we will connect you with one of the good ones. But what I find is a great inspection, a good inspection, is an inspector that isn't overloaded. So some inspectors book 2-3 inspections in a day, and I just feel like they're running from one appointment to the next. A great inspection, a good inspection, is someone who has varied experience. So they're able to really understand the property that you're buying and compare it to similar properties and give you advice on that. So what I mean is they're inspecting the property based on, it's a brand new build, so they have a higher standard versus a house that's 100 years old. They run a system, so they come into the inspection and they are, systemically working their way through the home and then giving you a detailed summary, the same summary they would give you whether you're, lots of knowledge in the background in the past about housing or no knowledge. And, they kind of are able to tell you that the systems or the house, it's above average to its peers, it's below average, it's in line, and they don't come up with a lot of drama and stories about their experience and about situations that aren't relevant to you and your home. And so in that form, I guess, what's the opposite? A bad inspection, a negative inspection, in my opinion, is a realtor, not a realtor, is an inspector that shows up under pressure. So either showing up late or they have a really tight window, and you can tell that they're giving a condensed inspection because they have the pressure of another appointment. Sounds silly, but it does happen a lot when I'm observing other inspectors that I don't refer. Also an inspector that brings their own drama and stories into it. So it's an inspector that always references everything to their experience, and I would say referencing to experience is great when it's relevant to the inspection or the buyer, but bringing up situations and diverting the conversation, again, is ineffective. It's not helpful. And inspectors, I'd say the biggest negative thing that I see from certain inspectors is inspecting to the client. So they really manage the client. They don't run a system, and so they are inspecting differently every time based on the client's needs, preference, and how the client interacts. And so in total, in summary, I would say that you have so many great inspectors to work with in Vancouver, but definitely, ask around. Make sure that your inspector has the time available to focus on your needs and that you get the service you deserve, and lean into your realtor. Make sure that your realtor provides, 3 to 5 great names that they work with consistently, and you will be taken care of. And again, go out there, look for a great inspection.